One medical institute at St. Luke's works its fingers to the bone to bring world-class orthopedic care to the Philippines. Welcome to St. Luke's Institute of Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. The facility is committed to improving the quality of life and functional capacity of patients with all degrees of orthopedic disease.
Orthopedics is actually a specialty field that deals with musculoskeletal diseases, no? And sports medicine is actually a common notion nowadays because this involves the musculoskeletal system, in particular among athletes or those individuals who engage in sports. The Institute of Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is a unique department in this hospital, in a way because we deal with broad spectrum, a very broad spectrum that involves musculoskeletal system. When we deal with fractures, we deal with the bony structures. When we deal with athletes complaining of back pain or aches and pains or sprains and strains, then that's also orthopedics. In this hospital, that's very unique because we incorporated both in one department. This started actually as a concept, no? When our national athletes or players or professional athletes started going or coming over for treatment. We are doing mostly, and most of these athletes here, no? I can say probably that most or majority of these cases are being done in this hospital. You name them, we have them. So we are known in the field, especially in orthopedics, in the Philippines and in Southeast Asia. St. Luke's is the center where national athletes or professional athletes go for treatment. This is a very broad perspective. You have to consider other patients also, not only the athletes or the professional ones. No, every individual that needs treatment, actually, that deals with musculoskeletal system, then they come here for this kind of treatment. From pediatric age group to geriatric age group, we have both ends. We treat them all.
The Institute of Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has a complete line of screening tests to determine if a patient has any musculoskeletal disorders. These diagnostic services include orthopedic assessment, radiographic X-ray studies, computed tomography scan, magnetic resonance imaging, and total body bone scan.
In orthopedics or in sports medicine, we deal with imaging studies. We have the best imaging modalities in this hospital. We have every aid that will help us make things possible and easier with good results and best outcome. We have that here in this hospital.
The Institute also has a number of therapeutic programs that include sports-related injury management, spine surgery, pediatric orthopedic surgery, correction of limb and foot deformities, hand and microsurgery, tumor surgery, and orthopedic infection management.
These are specific modalities of treatment that will answer specific problems in musculoskeletal diseases.
A valuable addition to the Institute of Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is St. Luke's Bone Bank. St. Luke's Bone Bank is the country's first private facility that retrieves, processes, stores, and distributes bones for clinical use. It adheres to the quality assurance criteria recommended by the American Association of Tissue Banks and the Asia-Pacific Association of Surgical Tissue Banking. St. Luke's Institute of Orthopedics and Sports Medicine showcases the latest technology in limb lengthening and strengthening called FitBone technology. FitBone technology helps patients with limb length inequality, limb deformities, and those who desire to gain extra height for cosmetic reasons.
Our Sports Medicine and Fitness Center here at Global is a little more holistic than what we used to have. In fact, we have dichotomized it for the infirm, those who have had surgery, those who are sick, and those who are well and elite. We have a gym just for the elite athletes, just for the well individuals who just want to do the strengthening and conditioning, which is separate from those who have had surgery and those who are injured. And it's comparable to any of the gyms anywhere in the Fort area.
The Sports Medicine and Fitness Center helps athletes enhance physical function so they can perform their best during a sports competition. Whether you're an athlete or an ordinary person who wants to stand on his feet until old age, the Institute of Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is ready to help. Visit St. Luke's Institute of Orthopedics and Sports Medicine and discover how our expertise will keep you healthy to the bones. St. Luke's Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the expert in muscle, joint, and bone health. Ultimately, it is expertise.